Alright, hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, and things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. All right. So don't mind me. I'm always a little bit, my setup is never, I don't know. It's always something that got to be going on. All right. But I'm coming to do another video. All right. So there may be distractions of noise in the background, but I'm going to continue to do what I got to do. I'm going to continue to do the video because this is what I want to do. All right, 12:37 on the alarm clock. It is officially August the 26th, 2025. All right, so I'm doing another missing persons reading. All right, I came across this person from another channel, all right, and I also just saw that he is still missing from what is known at the moment, and there is a lot of videos of him in regards to him being missing on Twitter. I'm trying to light this, and I'm trying to light the candle also. Hold on a minute. All right, so that may mean something. I don't know. I got the lighter to work, but it was just taking a while. So something about that may be significant. This reading is in regards to a young man. His name is, I might be pronouncing it wrong. He's 25 years old. He's missing out of Huntsville, Alabama. He's been missing since, I'm going to say around the 10th of July this year, 2025. His name is Lazarus Howard III. His middle name or his nickname he go by is Shark. It's spelled SHARKK. So that's 2 K's on the end. Again, there's been no activity on his social media or communication with his family since the 10th, because there's 2 different dates. One date is saying, or some postings or stuff on him is saying he's been missing since the 10th, and others it could be the 11th. So something between the 7th and the between the 10th or the 11th of July this year. So that's basically over a month that he's been missing. He left out or they seen him I guess they seen him leaving like sometime around before 10 a.m. All right. He does have tattoos on his, I believe, his upper body. I think I also seen a picture just now of him having a picture on one of his legs. I don't know if that was the left leg or the right. I think it might have been the left leg, but there is a lot of postings in regards to him, pictures and stuff, flyers. All right, if you go Google his name, all right, I will add a cover picture and stuff like that when I'm done. If the video gets to be probably going to be over 30 minutes, I'm going to try to break the videos up so that the video so that it can upload faster. All right, so something about I was in the middle of coming on here and I shuffled the cards. What was that? Something I was thinking about. Oh, it was something in, I believe, the first posting that I saw from the other channel, and I'm not sure. It might have been when they said he was leaving out that morning. He was telling, I believe, maybe his mother or a close, I want to say family member or friend. He was telling somebody that he was leaving with the devil. Now, I don't know if anybody else was saying that on their post or whatever. But something I was just thinking about, and when I was just shuffling the cards, Woods was at the back of the deck, or the Woods was at the back of the deck. All right, so something about that may or may not be significant. So let's go ahead and let me get into this reading for Lazarus Howard III. All right, so let's see. I'm guided to start off with this Kipper deck. All right, we split the deck. We got family room with 12 or 21 breaks down to 3, and then we have courtship with number 4. All right, so I don't know. Whoever he left with, maybe they didn't really know a lot about this person, whether this person was male or female. Something about, I'm going to say just a relationship, some type of relationship. Whatever that may have been to him. But let's see. What do we need to see for the overall energy in regards to Lazarus Howard III and him going missing July 10th or the 11th? Could we get some cards for that, please and thank you? We have Thief. All right, we have the number 24 with Thief. We got House at the back of the deck with number 20. I have a candle lit, a white candle lit right now. So, wow. We got Privileged Lady and Occupation that just flew out. Distant Horizon. So these two just flew out, but I wasn't ready. We're going to put them back. All right, so we got Privileged Lady and Occupation flying out together. What else do we need to see in regards to Lazarus Howard III, him going missing July 10th or the 11th of last month? What else do we need to see to clarify this energy? What else? What else in regards to him going missing? Something about a journey. All right, an expectation is at the back of the deck. We got number 10 with Journey. So when he left, he was probably set out to go do something with somebody. All right, we got the Lovers with 15. Something about these days of the week. I'm about to say the days of the week. The days of the month could be significant. He could have been with somebody that was either a year younger than him, because they saying that he's 25. So somebody he could have been with could have been 24. They could have also been like up to 28. Let's get 2 more. What is the overall energy in regards to Lazarus Howard III and him going missing? Either the 10th or the 11th of July last month. What else to clarify this energy out here? Give me 2 more. Distant Horizon comes out. Something about the Distant Horizon house. There may be something significant about a house. We got 36 with Distant Horizon. 36 breaks down to 9. 24 breaks down to 6. 10. Okay, so there's something about him getting a call. You have Message that also came out, which is the last card. So he could have got a message that month on that day. So you got, let's see, and then you have House at the back of the deck. Behind House, you have 26 with Great Fortune, 16 with Thoughts. Either there could be a male or female that's in their thoughts right now. I see Courthouse, 23 with Courthouse. We have 33 with Concern, 19 with Coffin, 21 with Family Room, 14 Message of Concern. Somebody could be concerned about something coming out about where is he at. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should use my Magic 8 deck, but now that when I was shuffling the deck, I was getting, I don't know why I was getting that, like something like maybe, but this is 50-50, like, you know how it's people that's been being missing, but it's not with every situation, but they're finding them alive. So I was getting something about maybe him wanting to not be found or something, but maybe that could mean something else. All right, but we got Thief, we got Journey with 10, We got Lovers 15, Distant Horizon with 36, and we got Message with number 7. So there could be, that could be two things. Something about a message he got that day. That's why he left out so early. He was going with somebody to do something. All right. We do have 24 and 6. Those both breaking down to 6. So he could have been leaving with somebody. All right. I'm not saying I know what his life entailed or what he was, you know, doing or whatever. But you have those two cards coming out. All right. Again, the Woods is at the back of the deck. I'm not really sure if I should use this deck or not. So I'm going to put this off to the side for a minute. Let's see. The Hermit and Virgo is at the back of the deck. Alright, so we're going to use the Major Arcana deck. This just consists of the Major Arcanas. Alright, what's this coming out? We got the High Priestess in Cancer. Alright, but let's see. Something about the day before, or something about the 9th and the 10th of July could be significant. Something also could be significant about that month, and also something could be significant about the 7th, the 9th, and the 10th of that month. All right. In regards to him, that may or may not be significant. Yeah, the same two cards is coming out. You have the Temperance and Sagittarius with the Star and Aquarius. All right. But I'm not even actually ready to take any cards yet. But let's see. Do I want to get 4 or 5 cards? Let's go with 4. So what do we need to see from the Major Arcana deck in regards to Lazarus, Howard the Third, Shark, him going missing? Let's get 4 cards for the overall energy in regards to him going missing. All right. We got the Sun in Leo. So I don't know, may or may not be a fire sign, or something about the season of Leo season could be significant, which Leo season starts July the 21st. What is it? July 21st to August 22nd. No, excuse me, the other way around. It's July 22nd to August 21st. Did I say that? I don't know. But something about that season could be significant. All right. What else? Let's get 3 more for the overall energy in regards to Lazarus, Shark the Third, Howard the Third going missing. Could we get 3 more cards? Could we get 3 more for the overall energy to clarify what's already out here? You have the High Priestess in Cancer coming back out again. Can we get 2 more? We got the Moon in Pisces. You got the Hierophant in Taurus that's turned over, but I'm going to put it back. The Temperance in Sagittarius is at the back of the deck. So either he could be a fire sign or somebody else is. Let's get 1 more for the overall energy in regards to Lazarus, Shark the Third. Shark, I want to keep saying the third. We got the Death card in Scorpio coming out. Back of the deck, you have the Lovers in Gemini coming out. Ooh, I'm not getting a good feeling, y'all. Or whoever watches this video, I'm not getting a good feeling. You want to hope that these people, you know, the people that are going missing, male or female, even the kids, you just be wanting to hope that that everybody could be found, you know, alive and okay. But it's just like, it's not, I guess it's, I don't know if it's possible. It's hard, like, you know. Because I really don't like seeing harm come to people, even if they don't have, like, you know, whatever. Well, it kind of depends. I'm not going to say everybody, but I don't know how to say it. But okay, so you had the sun in Leo, the high priestess in Cancer, which that was showing up twice. You had the moon in Pisces, and you had the death in Scorpio. All right, it's kind of telling that the sun and the moon is out here in between the high priestess in Cancer. All right, so I don't know if I'm getting like if he should have knew something, or did he have some type of intuition or some type of bad feeling, gut feeling? I don't know. But he went anyway, or he went out that morning anyway. I feel like I'm getting that because of what I saw on the first post in regards to him. Someone was saying that he said he was, I don't know if he was referencing that to himself or somebody else, but I don't know. It could go either way, I feel like. I'm not really getting who that's coming from right now. You do have the Lover's energy out here, right here, and then you also have it at the back of the deck. You also have the house, and that has number 20 on it, which breaks down to 2. So there could be something significant about 2 people or him and another person. I'm getting something about a setup. Yeah, I see. Ooh, the cards wants to go everywhere. Page of Wands and the Hierophant was coming apart from the deck, or splitting apart, or whatever how you want to say. Let's see. I put this phone back so far, so I can't like really stop and pause if I want. I need to. All right, that's a side note. Let me be okay. All right, again, we have the sun in Leo. All right, the high priestess in Cancer, the moon in Pisces, and the death card in Scorpio. Something about October could be significant. Maybe they're going to find him in October. All right. Somebody chose to do something quick without thinking about it. All right, so I recently made a oracle card in my basket in regards to the werewolf, and that talks about somebody like struggling or something. I don't want to say struggling, but if you spiritually, if you look up Google the meaning for werewolf, you'll understand what I'm trying to say in a way. Like, I think it's like it was saying something about straddling between like good and bad. All right. But it was saying a lot of others. It was giving other pointers too in regards to the spiritual meaning of a werewolf. All right. 5 of Pentacles I just saw. Let's see. Clarify the sun in Leo in regards to Lazarus, Shark going, Howard going missing. Clarify the sun in Leo. Whoa. So the cards, okay. We had the 2 of Swords in reverse. I'm going to just take it like I picked it up. So the 2 of Swords is in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Ooh, look. 2 of Pentacles came out. Then you have the Hierophant and the Devil is sticking out the deck. I see the 8 of Pentacles behind, right behind the Hierophant. It's something about these 2s. So I don't know if somebody was trying to set him up somewhere or something like that. But something about this house could be significant. We also had the first card that came out was 24 with Thief. All right, there could be something about an older gentleman. There could be something about either an older gentleman or a woman, a female energy. 8 of Pentacles just turned over with the Ace of Wands. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer in regards to Lazarus, Howard the third being missing. Clarify the high priestess in Cancer. You have the Five of Pentacles. It's like he should have knew that. Yeah, look, the Sun is at the back of the deck. The Five of Pentacles talks about debt, illness. I feel like it also talks about being left out in the cold, ostracized. All right, so it's like he should have knew something. It's like, that's what I'm getting. I don't know if he's a water sign or not. Clarify the moon in Pisces in regards to Lazarus, Shark, Howard the third going missing. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon. The Magician. Somebody, I'm getting like somebody hid their intentions, or something about some intentions or hidden emotions, feelings. Clarify the Death card in Scorpio in regards to Lazarus, Shark, Howard the third going missing. Clarify the Death card. We got the Four of Wands coming out sideways with the with the Devil. The Knight of Cups just turned over with the Tower in the deck. Knight of Wands at the back of the deck, but the Four of Wands and the Devil had just came out sideways. I see the King of Swords from the top of the deck, but let's see. Let's try that again. Can we get one card to clarify this overall energy, or clarify the energy in regards to Lazarus, Shark, Howard the third going missing? Clarify the Death card in Scorpio. Card just fell over here. We got the Four of Wands that came back out. I don't know if he was planning on ending something, or there could be something about either a relationship, a union, or something happening in the house or somewhere other than where he was leaving from 10 o'clock in the morning or before 10 in the morning. Seven of Cups, and then the Nine of Swords with the Strength card. All three of those cards was just turned over in the deck. Clarify the Sun and Leo in regards to Lazarus, Shark, Howard the third going missing. You got the Five of Swords. Something about conflict or confusion in regards to Five of Cups at the back of the deck. Conflict and confusion in regards to maybe something that he was a part of, something that he got into, all right, or somebody else got into, somebody that was connected to him. You have the Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Judgment in Leo. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer in regards to Lazarus, Shark, Howard the third going missing. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer. Can we get one card to clarify the High Priestess in Cancer, please? And thank you. Okay, we're going to just take that. The Four of Swords. So you got the High Priestess in Cancer to the Five of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. The Hermit and the Seven of Swords turned over on top of these two cards. The Moon in Pisces and the Death card in Scorpio. Heavy water energy is out here, I'm noticing. So I don't know who the water sign is. I don't know if it's him or somebody else. I didn't really get to check on what I was looking for, or in regards to him. I didn't get to see nothing in regards to when his date of birth is. Like, I notice a lot of times, as a side note, when they are making postings for people, they're not really showing, Seven of Swords just turned over again. They're not really showing they're not saying their date of birth. I don't know if that's really important or necessary, but I'm noticing like a lot of recent, within the, whatever, how long, they're not putting on these flyers when people or I mean what their date of birth is. It's not like you putting their social it's not like you putting their social security number on the on the flyer, the posting, or of them being missing, but they're not putting their date of birth. Like, I don't know if that's necessary or not. Like I said, clarify the moon in Pisces in regards to Lazarus Shark Howard III going missing. Clarify the moon in Pisces. I don't know why I'm sounding like I'm like, I don't know, trembling or nervous or something. Because I'm not really nervous. You got the Queen of Pentacles. So, I'm not sure who this Queen of Pentacles energy is. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, this could be somebody that, whatever this relationship energy is to him. But they definitely, something about, again, this is under the moon in Pisces. Something about them, their hidden emotions, hidden emotions, hidden, because you got the moon in Pisces, hidden feelings, emotions, hidden tendencies, hidden secrets, whatever somebody was trying to do. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Clarify the Death card in Scorpio in regards to Lazarus Shark Howard III going missing. Clarify the Death card in Scorpio. What needs to be seen to show the Death card in Scorpio? Oh my God, these cards are just flying out. You have the World at the back of the deck. You have the Page of Wands that just came out with the Temperance and the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody definitely could be a fire sign. Somebody definitely could be a water sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Clarify the Death card in Scorpio in regards to Lazarus Shark Howard III going missing. Clarify the Death card in Scorpio. Alright, the Three of Swords is right here and it's sideways. Something about heartbroken, heartbreak, betrayal. Something about 3 weeks could be significant. 3 to 4 weeks, 3 to 7 weeks. Yeah, because if it's 7 weeks, I would feel like would be the month of October or sometime in October with the Death card in Scorpio. Feeling like there's something about they're going to find him in a house or behind a house or something like that. If he is not amongst the living anymore. I'm sorry to say that like that, but that's what I'm getting. You got the Six of Swords that flew off to the side. Clarify the Sun in Leo again in regards to Lazarus Shark Howard III going missing. This is falling on top of the Three of Swords. We got the Justice card in Libra. He was confused over something, confused over some kind of communication in regards to whatever that Thief card is talking about. Again, this could have happened, this could have happened around the time or the day that he went missing, or maybe before, I don't know, or something about the, the season of Leo, which is July the 22nd to August the 21st. You got the Hangman at the back of the deck right now. Hangman in Pisces. 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I don't know if he was like planning on breaking up with somebody, or again, this relationship could be something platonic, business, or romance. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer in regards to Lazarus Shark Howard III going missing. Clarify the High Priestess in Cancer. The Four of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse. So I'm feeling like he wanted to be by himself, and somebody probably didn't want or vice versa, or it was something kind of conflict, or it was something. That's what I'm getting with the Five of Swords coming out there. But it also was something about somebody's judgment was clouded. I don't know. This Queen of Pentacles, their judgment could have been clouded or something. And they did something or had somebody else do something. I don't know. I'm getting the Five of Swords to the Four of Swords. I'm getting the Nine of Swords. I'm also getting something about the Sun with that Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. I mean, with that Sun card, the Two of Swords in reverse with the Five of Swords, I'm getting the Seven of Swords, which talks about lies, deception, betrayals, sneakiness, whatever you get for the Seven of Swords. You have the Ace of Swords at the back of the deck, and then you have that Knight of Swords coming from the bottom of the deck. So somebody, it's like somebody knew what they wanted to do. Because usually when I see the Knight of Swords, I get it. I feel like it's somebody rushing to do something or some kind of quick communication or something like that. What is this falling out? I'm telling you, I don't know what this was about. Oh, God.